Crystal Elizabeth.
I think I'm just gonna stop being shy and just really go for it. I feel that I've been kind of like half-assing it. I'm sure you have noticed too, like sometimes I post, sometimes I go ghost, and a lot of the times I go ghost because I do go through traumatizing things. But I just did a lot of reflection, especially like I just made my vision board for once, and I'm not gonna share. I truly believe in a lot of people having not the best intentions. In my experience, I've dealt with people, as soon as I tell them my goals or aspirations or I share them, people immediately want to share their thoughts, their opinion, their feelings, and it's fine. It's completely valid, but it's extremely invalidating for me, especially like if it's something I want to achieve. And so I've just learned over the years to just be quiet and just work on it and go for it and just not care. This year isn't going to count of me hiding anymore. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to actually go for it and do what I've been wanting to do the past 8 years. I've been wanting to actually be a true YouTuber. I am a true YouTuber. And that's the thing, like a lot of it I realize is like mindset. I've been on the journey of trying to grow and better myself and find out more about myself, but I think where I'm at, I think I want to become that woman, become the true embodiment, more self-assured in myself. Since 2020, I've been on a journey of self-discovery, such as exploring different spiritual practices, reading different spiritual texts such as the Bible. That's what I've been reading recently. Into my financial growth, my wellness, mindfulness, learning about the chakras, doing more yoga, deep breathing, and things of that nature. Since I've been on this journey, I've been a lot in the hermit mode, where you just are on the do not disturb mode, where you just are not really on social media. You're more private, kept to yourself, really focused on your goals and your aspirations, and that's been me. And this year I decided that I'm still going to do that, but I'm finally gonna have the courage to not be afraid anymore and to just share, be like, yes. Like it kind of came in waves, like, yes, I'll do it, I'll go full in, and then something happens where I wasn't able to fully regulate my nervous system, and then I would just not do it anymore. And it's not fair to me, it's not fair to you. There's a lot of reflection. Obviously there's aspirations, new goals that you and I want to achieve, and then the whole year passes and you're kind of stuck doing the same thing, even though like at the beginning or halfway you think that you're doing something different, but you're not, or you do it. It just isn't really giving you the results that you want to get. And so for me, there's a lot of things that I want to achieve, I want to accomplish, and I realized that the past year I really didn't go for it as much as I should have. And I'm just like, I'm so over it. And so that's why I'm like, one of the whole topic of reinventing yourself has been on my heart so heavily, and is so important to me because I have been reinventing myself. I have been putting in the work. I honestly didn't realize how much time would fly by, and time has flown. We're literally 5 years away from 2030. That's crazy because I'll be 30 by then, and it was just such a wake-up call when I was reflecting and deciding what I wanted my resolutions to be. I'm just done playing it safe. I always knew that in order to get exponential growth, I would have to put in the work, and I think I was just scared about reinventing myself. I became a mom in this whole process. I'm gonna be a mom in a couple weeks for almost 2 years, and I've learned a lot. When you become a parent, your whole world shifts, your whole identity changes, and I went through that. In addition to, as you guys already know, I went through a lot of grief in that period, and I feel like I finally understood what it's like to be a parent. I've mastered handling grief, and I know what to do now, and I feel really confident in myself, and I am confident, and I'm so happy to finally just do it. And hopefully my journey and my tribulations will continue to inspire you as they have been. Hopefully they provide a sense of peace and calm and motivation and I'm just really happy and really excited for the new year. Back to the whole reinventing of yourself, I think that it's really essential if you really want to take yourself to the next level, to really go into a hermit mode and do not disturb, because it really forces you to think about all the stuff you've been through, to understand where you want to get to next, to really have a laid out plan, so that way when you feel ready, you're able to properly execute and deliver as you should. But thank you so much for joining us on our first hot girl walk of the year. If you enjoyed this type of content, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, your thoughts, just anything. That way I know if I should continue to do some hot girl topics. Maybe we could talk about some hot girl topics or hot woman topics. So thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have a blessed and beautiful rest of your day, and I'll see you babes in the next video. Bye.